Baba, it's neat.
Cabane go heme ju. Kedi money die. E ka ba mi ko akebo. E jo mo ese ka ke shadam. E ke the war hina she efe keba gan traditional council. Heni ebase ablanja bi fe na ekweshi do small maye be kula masumoni wo church ofi kuni ikejo se kuni wokecha no do wo oba foni ni wo che numbo nai wulo to pulo me fe ke wo ye fe ko ni amba tue dance me ba to fe de jomo ko ni wocha woni fe mo no over ni numo akwa mensa ni die te no Luo abachi amebente kono koni amega mehie ato wo ibe ni ameye pai ni amesweda wa ye ba pianse bono pe ni solemo ni aba tolie solemo ase to fi edin ton
Agabo chamagere me. Abo ni magara me.
Amen.
Abo.
Amen.
Ago. Chamagere me ni magara me mena shine. Mena shisu ni masu na masu. Wabala mawo. Ye ba mawo te dia po wasa sefia. Na ibusugu mesa. Nai. Pegada nebla chiche takeu odoma kindiki amalo o pia mugio o petokro menfo menyamu amenya chocho go second family first o me primo to an mesaki agon yenio satuku sagana o boto kwashio akladeo de to linta tete kliko la wete mama afio popo bia kesie atancho e ya ocho seye ni shacho ni mlapwe ni wo ya famba na uko table ku kan kwa sushi chanani maguma chake mi pa je bitako kama kamie boncho focho mushi luka be kuma kuma ni wo cho ni nepe be wo tanye bi ga we fo anyu wo tanye yi ehi nyeme ke teme fo anyu wo tanye mo ja teme ga me se bi anyu mo nyeme una kai wo ye ga wo mo fo anyu ai mo bi blue fe anyu ni wo cho ni nepe be ya le nene je to tomo ko ni si wo le di money ba nje fa flanga ke ha MPP party o le bu gam e fe ni ba to ye kan anale ke bi won anu yi no fe no le bi an kan afia le le ba nye gan ne pe to kwa ka twale te ko won ka twale se fu dromo bona fe ke se tele te se ko we ke e che kan me fata ni dromo fe wo no yi e sa ku ko to o fe ka so ro da mo yo fi to ta apoteta ke apotele tete ye àwọn suro ye asante suro bae kun no ga jo ni mene wo shita mo ne fo manye no fe no wo susu e mene se na mo yo ni wo fe komi agega ni wo ke gbe komi asaga wo bi anukwale wo bi sumo keno ya ni lele ni na gbe ahun ni mi gbo fun oga sida kote bla me ni sida same na ko le aboyo se di ko ta ba ko de ato mo se te ko yawo lo pe mo se lo ko fo ti aso ko fe mo tesano nínú nìyẹn wọn náà nínú yìí àjẹsẹ wọn bí èkó fẹfẹ mu wọn bí sùnmù wọn bí àlùpàlẹ ní wọn lè wọ̀nyá jẹ gàgàgà mi bí fẹ wọn ní bá gbé àwọn mi àjẹsẹ tí wọn jẹ èkó fẹfẹ wọn bá wọn náà yìí kẹwọn nọpọ níta fún àti ẹni yẹn ní bá wọn fẹ èkó fẹwọn kẹyẹ kẹwọn nọ nàjẹ pápá bá wọn mú mi káàtẹ ẹwọ sún wọn ní akẹgbẹ gbọgbẹ ẹjẹ la wọn kẹ wọn bí èkó wọn mọ sọ dàdìpọ tí wọn kẹ èkó mẹfẹ wọn tá sí ní ọ̀kẹ́ tó àgbà ọmọ ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ yé àtọ̀ àpò ọmọ káyìn tó wá fẹ́ yànjú yé fún efi àgbà ọmọ tó àná ọmọ yẹn lọ.
Abo nílé kẹrẹ mẹ abo tsọlọ kẹrẹ mẹ akabo.
Kótó ń bí ń tọ̀ ìtẹ́lẹ̀ kẹtẹ̀ wútọ́ apá kàdé àdáńṣùlá àdáńṣùlá kí a mọ́ lámbà lápẹ́kẹ́ fọ́ọ̀dì kẹ́ náà fọ́sá ilé ìwọ̀n pẹ̀lú bí àgbọ̀ ìyẹn blúùtù ń jọ ní tẹ́ ìlú badmus ní wọ́n ṣe tábọ̀ mọ́ ní ẹ̀fọ́ wọn ní ẹ̀fọ́ ìjọ ọmọ ẹ̀fọ́ ìwàlà lẹ́lẹ́yìn ẹni ọ̀dùnmọ̀ ní bí ẹnu ọ̀dùnmọ̀ náà jẹ òṣì bí ẹnu ọ̀hà dùnmọ̀ náà bá gbé náà ní bí ẹnu ọ̀hà dùnmọ̀ náà kẹ̀sì dàbà wọn bí ekùnrin fi mu akẹ́ ní ìgbà náà pẹ́ lẹ́lẹ́ nínú ìwà kẹwọ̀ kẹ̀kẹ́ wọn ni wọ́n kẹ̀ tú ìjìnlá mọ́ mi wọ́n wọlé nínú ọ̀bá kẹ́lẹ̀ kẹwọ̀ kẹ́lẹ̀ fún wọn ní ẹ̀kẹ́ tú ìjìnlá mọ́ mi ní ọ̀kẹ́ kùnrin àtọ̀ àgbà wọn mọ̀ Try no money abroad.
Right. Ibi jẹ́ ìrọ̀ àdó gbogbo náà mẹ́fìrí lẹ́gbọ́n nísà. God's way. Ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ó nà ní àṣìyàn àbá ní abalẹ̀ mú ẹ abalẹ̀ fúlò. Akwanshi Fatai. The Wadani or Greater Accra Regional Minister, if I think we are, could you not credit who now me ba, because you manjano. If you are catching Akwanshi Navy, yet the bar, Majano, Machon, who get it better, could you my island? You. Be heading my colleague say, be war Greater Accra Youth Organizer, Niji Honorable Tumisi. Therefore, we are done. Okay, what Greater Accra Deputy Youth Organizer Mandela, he was starting. For Greater Accra Nasara Coordinator, Niti Jeff Kasim, he was thing. For Greater Accra Regional First Vice Chairperson, Niti Juan Frances Adam, he was thing. Okay, for Greater Accra Women Regional Women Organizer, Joyce Echampo, he was thing. Grace Echampo, Grace Echampo. Wote keke Greater Accra Deputy Women Organizer mami osofu pana orado perpetua Asante osofu pana mwajo keke wo former Greater Accra Regional member ye National Health Insurance Authority Joyce Oloki Zempare wote keke Deputy CEO ke ha Kokobo Budenche, o Honorable Ray Ankra, because I mentioned it. Take what Greater Accra Regional Organizer, ni Greater Accra Regional Secretary. Let ni Papua Abla, Eba Sheku. She was Greater Accra Regional Secretary. Ni Udalai Paka France, Greater Accra Regional Secretary. He was starting. Then campaign a manager. Niji money a poor campaign kudo mokeno fe no. Egbe honorable operate and son. He was starting. Agbe di an lepo. E ani campaign e le fe. Keke Agbene was CEO. Ke ha niji Free Zones Board. Le no le di incoming member of parliament. Ke ha Doni Kwabenya Niame. Igbe je babawo ambassador le no honorable le no lawyer Michael Kwe Jr. Senior agriculturist, Legi Ghana's ambassador to China. The woman His Excellency, Dr. Nibu Kaihamo. Okay, the one Ghana's ambassador to China. You. Girlfriend, the lama, the background away. Why a council? Not all the Gadambi Council. Money Tana Biane, Legi Ghana, were former Leno, a Ghana's ambassador to Canada. Nick and you are Legi president of the Gadambi Council. Nick a fata sure party at Juba. Honorable, ni Ayikwe Otu, lawyer. Sure party, nigga, Oyana Walla. Also, no about ma. No of the party, Niji MPP party. War Niji Mlak Bejano too. Niji legal committee chairman. Legi was lawyer Frank Davis. Legi Monday called Lasajan, the new patriotic party. Mayor Niji Yo Mayor Ken Clermont, the first female mayor of Accra. Legi Honorable Elizabeth Nampacho Taiga Saki. The Gagane Money for Maji Manchemea Sajiano, Niji Minister for Chieftaincy and Culture, Honorable Asamoah Boateng, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs issue. Mofemo Lelake Asabi, Lenoji Moneba. Agone His Eminence, Legi Council of State Member, Nate Democrator Ghana, Lenoji former mayor, Leviami, Namuaka Chitake mayor. They were Honorable Stanley Ni Aji Blancy, member of the Council of State, the governor, Ni Dakuto Ochi, Niji Clermont. You. The Catholic, Greater Cafe, Amranwe na Dano, Niji Manye Yellow na Dano. Because they were Tema East, member of Parliament. Many niggas, you were like Greater Accra Regional Minister, Honorable Titus, Ni Wate Titus Nova. They only na keke. Imene le work with the Wabayi. Biasuma. They go nowhere. Akayakaji Sanikumba aflanga yeye. They go nowhere. Pia wabakano. Ni wabote jobo. Duwakeshi wanyenyoko. Takoya manse ni tabe ya adamona keji afaje koji egbe afena na jami ekobe ekobe ete moni yo hewa le ba adamona kan ete afena leti secretary general ke ha commonwealth wo chita wo ke wa ke obi yo ko ya hu na kan ta je no no che nai o che wulo me fe ni fitai do hana ye pipe wa hale drum na muna di bi kenkle ne wo ye. Let go of the Foreign Affairs Minister, Kehan, Republic of Ghana. The man in one other, the council there, must introduce me. Can follow me under the Secretary General of the Commonwealth of Nations, Honorable Shelley, now Ayapa Betty. You. Nigga, me feel more go again. If I can get the doctor here, and I know I feel. Keji akufu ado emiye ina nyo afio mene dromona shwa uwe aje kwekuno ni gbe ni shwa uwe aje no apemi na kwami ahu na shamieko na kusateko na ya wono ake doctor ni ebi bi obo mi kan na ke aya electoral commission mo akwebo ni abato gbejano to wa ha na teko Ayasham, na Shamiye, Ekopekle, na ke aya second stage ala kusa Shamiyeko, na Shamiyeko, Ekopekle, na ke na Toro abayeko, ro aba Shamiyeko, na kusa Shamiyeko, ni nuso monomia keshi, Lady Peklemo, Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Flag bearer of the New Democratic Party, Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Jogo, diga, no até que o Joe, a Joe, kenu jo le mu jo ajo do ele se iye be kula no crede ni akwanshi wurune ebo dabo ami data card regional minister e ba ne ba pa yi ko ni wo kan wo aha mo ni wo sa ne ra don
Agago. Keta le nawa tu kashi anyone. Ikrapo ani wo joba. Abiasuma. Yeshua minke ndumobie ye umanyia nyelo se kwelo ke washua luwe afanga yelo najia ifa nyake odi krede wono wabie koni makai mama kentreniga kencheme wapa fai aga beni vice president ke ha ke wa chebi e budget amete peace pact sign ye conference center if you get amese ablashe de fio do ha ni wonye ni wodi shi bono wotawole shi feke se ba shi bulena sani waka wani hafushi wa pa ni ne ke chema fa fai koni waya woni niga kama ye wabashia ejidiake washuo wakadimo nudishuo niji the symbol of the God state wadani wababi wanake wabashia ni efe wanyumle ejake wambasa ni washo ejake gan wakashuo ni ha MPP ni mene efe ode nyamuju onafe efe anu wabashe ishuo baya onake godasi ili kutubo akane bea anwe bashe when 28 it was just about 8 days na bafoshi ni akeni manchadi ni ipapa eye manchada elebusu bi atwoni efoshi ya gana mamfe isandeba de ke yaba twoni ga kecheme kenyemeve ni ebani de jomo ni asore ahale ejage jele wale ni tumoto je tofie ni bon kechepo ni bon show le iba moyi bona fe ni kapai ni kenye de kenala do danko kufa do his excellency na macho ni nyecha she ye fo ate wo wani wo tura ni bi enye te ko kai bugo kewa gana biye wonye pa juwo wonye pa nya game wonye pa nya ko feri ho olejo de ko feri ho isawonye yo mene ko ba biye niga kengle kama kai boy his excellency the president if from the chapel Go a question. Okay. Choo James Habo. Choo James Habo. No one will be your. Get a kayodo. President Epoko Kenya Madu Kenya Emma Swalaba. If you're in Matiasia, Swalaba Jaffola, it is good. The girl must James Habo. If only trouble. When I go to Jamestown, but they were to do Jane and I don't. But now they can come to the number here. Namena Hijole. But now they will come to Dama Hello, the Fratch. Nametama home. Get local Eata, I am postal again. They buy a cartoon. Take the Chenevania who they send me a home. The Fratch again, as a better. Catch a show now, then they see again. Baha, not just a bit, not a can't be sure that the French are going to go to the I a clinic again. Abanya Bokode, a low EPC, local, Babush. I have protection only again. The French, no one knows about it. Never not made to Belboa. They will have a shot. They have a police station again. Abanya, me Atosine, me Anne. I'm Mahabo. They have to be. Come on, later of town. Me put you on the video for. Many months be higher school. My friend, my here is an education. Keji will not feel your school or Nicasimo here. Oh, you could hear the people. Managing water, managing water. I define baby enough for your Ghana Manfe, the Ghana Manfe, over 5 million. Now your school. Na pay no. Metoni tu monacho isashida. Ni wapenda ni wapenda ko te pukwase chuchwe dina kandeme yo afele Sunday keje pukwase kenya nsawa le mu gbe agbelebi keje adeta keje adodo gbe agbelebi keje maijo school junction kaya potema agbele kanema ukabuchi but the flower pots your market you your tashinya le we come ke bote east go wo ke drum fe wo no e ba sa gbele obeche blank no e ba gbele na dey ke kawo June on the 2nd of January the mamoto way the manu le wo interchange le wo gbele no ene me ke bibi oh ne fe isani wo cha wo gbele no plan no twa no ko beni su eji shiba eye shiba eye ni mo gbe esumu mo na yo fe na gele mo ni e kwa ke eni e ke president ku fa do etu ni keje ne wo ba cha de ke ayo shiniga kana ne me ba bi ya bi ineke pemene ta flache ta fla ama yemo na kan yemo eje yemo papa ayu yemo na ayu ka ta flache wo ga me ka wo na wo ko ka wo kina no wo sumo digitalization so ke ba niwo na na do baku buga ke ba be ko waka ye bugu la manchebe mankalo yo site yo osu wo manche shini kwa babo ni ke chemeli ne parabia ne tafwache ile boni digitalization ni chumo no batu iwo his excellency Dr. Muhammad Bawumia ne keba na ake game ake wo ko wona ka pon no woki te kina no ko pa wo here tafwache e ko wo here eko wòye ọdọba nneke sabi sani gama abile sani wọn dalẹ si wọn sọ wọn kọ ọbọ kina sini ntọ ma pẹlẹ ni ma wọ si ebi ake digitalization Visualization ni company. Wo kama wo sumo. E wo ni vice president ka wo ya. E kwa ya na. Ni kwa ya wo ni. Wo cha do ya ni. Wo wadanish. Wo baka me ka wo ba biye. E ba ko ni shileni NPP party the government like a grand traditional council e chapa kuno wanya wo ye na ni water from for there e chencho ni excellency the first lady now kako akufado ni ga hale be ni ana bo ye pa no ye nyawo papa o le family ni di kankan na mo ne ba fi bi efofo de ko mo ni yan e ja ke ko wa kan ye che o la ga be e te shon yo ma se o ko akwanshi be o be be e excellence ba bi e ba ni e ba body job to mo no ba na e ko body job ni kunini afi no na kano Dr. Bawumia his excellence e ba bi de ba na job ni sọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà yẹ kọ́ mi àmì yẹ kẹ́ wọ́n kẹ́ bí ayé ọ̀pẹ́ nìfà yìí akẹ́kẹ́ fẹ́ kọ́ this morning he ta o kẹ́ develop in Washington sado no way kó ní ma bí àná akẹ́kẹ́ kọ́ mi tẹ̀lé ẹ̀sẹ̀ àkyíọ̀ but na faith on the 7th kẹ́jì akyẹ́lẹ̀ ló wà sọ̀rọ̀ ló wà pa yóò àfà yìí wà láfi wọ̀ náà kó ní òfin wọ̀nyà ló wọ̀ kọ́ wọ̀ bọ̀ntì. No, number one. No, His Excellency Dr. Bawumia. Ke NPP yo feni promotion ya constituency FM. E ja de kan de ko wo. Kwani kuno ba ye prime minister, de ye president kama hele. E ke zimatu. E awole MP ya shibu de ke. E ya tabi ni kama ye po kuma onaka obanyo wangana. Mena His Excellency Dr. Bawumia Bashir Odabua. Ipafai. Koko wo foshidiga kecheme fe konye yi anye buako oyi pa ni kokokokokokokoko oyi pa ni kokoko wo chowo se wo ni bo fe ba no ba fe no ba wa no wo toka ke dan ke machi de gana ma aye yi ba ke ne ba shebie kuni ibode jomo o ndu solenia wo niga abiasuma Sembia keboni, asene keboni, abola keboni, bese keboni, otubo keboni, akamaje keboni, nation keboni, nani mafutoi, obro yati, ofemomo, ko jemote, ko nuno ko jina jobo. No bua aka wonu, onafe, no fiji, mo fo wa ka no wanyaba.
Èyí wà ní fẹ́ pẹ́ fún ọ̀yẹ́ yìí mọ́ wọ́lọ́kọ́ ká ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ sìkẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀ náà tó ẹ̀ nọ́tò abiasuma bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹ̀gbọ́n ìwé mọ́ ní hánì káì bẹ́ẹ̀ni nàgà ẹ̀jẹ̀mansẹ̀ ní ìbàṣẹ̀ Ghana ní nàkàmbéyẹ ní dákútó òjì ẹ̀kyẹ́mi ẹ̀gá ní ìkọ̀tẹ́ báwọ́ sísun ní ìnáyẹ. Ne wuhe wale again na ga ni ba ne ga anyunya edishi lo wo no fe no wo ba fe no wo ba ha ni ga ma hia ba anyunya wo fe lo wo lo mo nyeme ni wo te tama ke no denje ye airport atije me fe VIP ha wo ni ga me wo ko VIP e ni wo ka receive na ga wo ka hele na ga heme lo le yin moto yin people ke klala yen woke nyia ke bagamanti asieme niga woke naga ba wode beni nucho che naga ke te ya nyunya miye shwa we party at the government ne wakuse wa ba bia na ko mene ko ko we ya arena ye ga manche palace wa be na no ka ko ba bia ne le no wa ni we ke ma esani anu ado acho akashi MPP ba ni game na hise MPP ba ni Gaddafi bi wona hise ni wono mi na kashi wo second vice chairman ni ji chairman dollar ekwenye di ofane nya wo flale ko ifata kon hye eko eke wi mo mi no no mi amefre program ko ye settle ni an ni wo manye nyelo se kwelo eke la ga do fo be di asa no hije ko ni ojie saje ana adugba do wo de gbe na no ni shashike ba bi e bola to bi yo member of parliament ke ha o kan ko south ni an honorable Dakwa Newman le di minister for gender and social protection yo eradon be na she masumoni imagine ke mancheme ni na ekwesie akwanhie ne ba amo amele ameko bona fe ni agbene no ni abatuwe keji atuwe be alime krede ni atu awo amede no keji bekan
Kadeka kevio evia ye yo ya ngo fele ni gbena sa na ma fe kusu ni ngo fa do keke ni vice president ba ehede whiskey black label adeka enyo ehia schnapps adeka edwe kenonglei ni etelele ni efe fo eba sabofi amoy bona fe ni kote no aba mane no na ke vice president enye swag de ile foni bona fe ni eshemofi amono ke majishi ke de shishie ake wo mamime wo manyeme eto ne gbejian ehia de nle neji nje alogaje nje ingaje nina ngaje chebana meje imache obache ejaga mezo nabi ya mama che me choko tu na pela de ganojela. Okay? Yo, no sakumo kenkache. She vice president eto manyeme agbejano tu. Asafua cheme asafanyeme. Eto agbejano tu. Wo wani ke woni wamanyemupa nyemo ne akaha ukale ne asapwa chana asapwa ne makata wese ulai Nomo sakumo kenaye kujishibini kwa wachewe nini mwana wali yako wali nefe ofane wali yako wali nefe nino. Hello, I'm going to God Traditional Council. Me Bawumia. Oye, nigga, no, you're here. Nigga, they inject about it.
I feel it fell. I feel it fell. I feel it fell. You. Abiatuma. Shwawulu party e to akashi election bi do we bale fulu. I feel it fell. No cho adwame agbagba you. Be na she indemodeno ni nkaba mo sande no akashi ina gbe ebe ko newu afe paramount se kejetema a u ne ba shi eheko na shi wo paramount se ye tiasmantiase e dromo na MPP no dromo na New Patriotic Party na nado dan kwa Akufo-Addo ni His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni ese amebea no ni afe paramount nation ye dan mantiase e wo wosaji ke wo testimony baba o elese wo bale do gba ni wo ke wo flag bearer niga ebi akasi dani e ba fe pe ami ma je ne ko ma chon shinken ni o chami la e tumo no masmoni mafoni ni masoma de mache niga o chami ni jo chami lae kuni e ba je manchema ko echon kaje gbe na e ka gbe ne woche
nyono ko te orado you better to imagine she kaje ka parama su jase ni fa kene bi ni wa ni no awo ga parama su jase where God that be wuro association among me we fa ni for ni o manye me ni fa ni wa ni o wa yi unye bi fa ni wa ni chema na where God traditional council or registrar inji Evelyn amawoche where God asapache inji kojo iseni mankata inji ege where Claro ngi numo nyiko amasa where Kwalewuro ngi numo okai mensa ni okai the first numo okai the first where Sakuwuro numo oba mi ngi ete where Nairo numo apa mensa ngi ete where office of the government chair, where head of protocol and communication, niji ambassador Paka Alot, no area. Where government section, nita ta ashon niji enu. Where no ya manche, niji ni kojo ashifi epapa elade niji kanklemo. Where a senator the senior divisional chief, a senator manche, niji ni kwado ko niji enyo. Where ga jinkuji ba where the paramount chief na yo me be kanklemo niji the paramount chief of Akamadi ni ayikan niji ete. And the chamo the paramount chief of Abula, the no ji gafe atopoche ni ahenenu niji ete. Monichano, the paramount chief of Sepe, ni adote otinto niji enyo. Where the paramount chief of Bese, the no diga adotin ni ayibote niji enyo. Ni where the paramount chief of Otubro ni dodo isaki niji enyo. You got to again. Would you jump? Hello, the message. Abiasuma. What is your body? King, Papi, Beto, and President of the Gun. If I If they fell, come. As a boy, you bear head of protocol, traditional council, lady ni afitu African, lewu e osate or wafla you. Then I said, Lumia can ye nefe kufo de lutumo eko na shishi na ka afi Ghana card ni kufo atu eye na me ya kwashi afi itanu ne pape ni ba momi eko be na ba to na ba ko na ko ya ba Ghana card egbena na egbena agbena European Union bi ke maji kome ameka sani akwa beni Ghana efe Ghana card ko na mehu amefe ko ya me maji ya no le ke ba ma che aka efe ne je o se ba le te ni olufu kon gogo ye gba mi na ka na to fa na ka ba chale keke mo edo no we plan kokoko no one ni se na party ko chama ne ya ne afe campaign niga no lufu kole no lufu ekole bele he ya ba mi na kele te la chamo ye dromo na se de no na ta drone center ko lufu ekomoko ye a medical drone na ke fly serum na ke to na fly they drop it to far na go to far na ke go abuni na ke buchama dromo na chama go medical drone ake digitization here digitization go to ake fly drone ake heliman drone na no mi Ghana ma mu efe ambulance ni obi ene 26 na kaji bona mbani na ba le ka suwa te ba le te healthcare e ke twino no wa ka manye yen lo anu wo fele ne ke no chole ne ke mene ni gabo yu one ambulance e ko be 300 na ka sheke ba wa mi ne etuni ne heliman ya ake yefe ni sebe no ake boss we ana abele yara ana abele ndeke o ba anya fail electric ni ton solar keke a charge keke boss we move ni sebe no be society e ko te fante pe amani enu eno be lele ya aga lele premise be bi enu eno be aye digitization coming digitization ni magbena no wa niga Gani kayo bebiye manye nyelo se kwelo Vice President of the Republic of Ghana and flag bearer of the new patriotic party, ladies and gentlemen, Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia Eshabele Bawumia okay the one let go Your Excellency
Thank you very much, Leoshi. Niga, King of the Ghana State, Paramount Chiefs, Lome, Queen Bades, Safache, Pachime, Nanyafe. I am here in my capacity as the President presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party and leader of the party, heading into the 2024 presidential and parliamentary elections. We are going to have these elections in 9 days' time. And because of that, I'm going around the country to campaign. I have been to 16 regions. I've gone to over 270 constituencies. But I cannot bring my campaign to a close until I come again to see Nika and the Ghana State for your blessings and for your prayers for success in the December 2024 elections. I am most honored and privileged and thankful for your very warm reception to me and my delegation. I want to say that my motto for this election is that with God, all things are possible. Leader, when I was going to contest for the leadership of the MP, from Wale, I don't stand a chance. But I said, with God, all things are possible. It is God who selects leaders. And if God so wills it, it will happen. I pointed to the story of Cyrus in the Bible, the book of Isaiah. It said that Cyrus was even someone who had no belief in God. But God chose him to help the people of Israel to build the temple. So I said that God can also choose me from Wale to become leader of the NPP. But many people believed in the propaganda. They said NPP is an Akan party. If you are not Akan, you can't lead the party. But I said, we will go for this contest. We were 10 contestants, 10 of us. And after the election, I got 61% of the vote of the 10 people. I had 61%. I had the highest vote of any first-time contestant. And I am from the north. I believe very soon someone from the Ghana State is going to be the leader of the party. I believe it's going to happen. The NDP has a lot of respect for Ghana. A lot of respect. Your children, your sons and daughters have been put in very high positions within the NDP. Today, our Minister for Health is from the Ghana State. Our Minister for Interior is from the Ghana State. Our Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration is from the Ghana State. But more importantly, recently, when Ghana had to present a candidate for the Secretary General of the Commonwealth, you produced one for us in the name of Honorable Sherry Ayokobochi. She is the incoming Secretary General of the Commonwealth. This is one of the biggest positions. Even former presidents and prime ministers try to get this particular position. But the government supported her very strongly to get to this position. So I'm very, very excited about it. I also want to say that the LPP has done a lot, I know, but in a and so on. But I also am coming to you to support me to become president of December's election. I want you to support me. I'm pleading for your support in this election. I believe that I can come and add more value to the Ghana state and to Ghana as a whole. I believe so. Megan, I think that if you look at some of the policies I want to bring, one of the key policies is to review the Chieftaincy Act. Because if you look at our governance in Ghana since 1957, we have sidelined the chiefs. And the chiefs are the owners of the land. We have sidelined the chiefs. And that does not help Ghana. If Ghana is going to move forward, we have to bring the chiefs with government to govern this country. We have to bring the chiefs in. And so I am proposing an amendment of Section 63 of the Chieftaincy Act. We want to give more powers to the chiefs to help us in the governance of this country. There are so many cases that can be resolved in your palaces, in the palaces of the paramount chiefs. So many cases, but today all of them are going to court. They are crowding our court system. We are going to change that and give you powers to resolve cases in your palaces. It is going to bring more discipline to our communities if we give you those powers. So far, we also believe that if the palaces and the chieftaincy institution is going to help us, we also have to help the chieftaincy institution. It's important that we resource the palaces financially. So far, we are paying only the paramount chiefs allowances, and they are not living allowances. They are too small. I believe that we should pay, and I have proposed in my manifesto that we should pay the paramount chiefs, the divisional chiefs, the queen mothers, the women, they will pay all the living allowances, so that we can uplift the chieftaincy institution. And therefore, it is going to be very, very important that we look at it. Megan, the other issue that I have been thinking a lot about, which I believe we are going to tackle, is the implication of the Ghana state hosting the capital of the country. The Ghana state hosts the capital of Ghana. And because of that, the rest of Ghana is here. But that has implications for the Ghana state, which we have to take account of in policy. It has implications because land becomes a problem. That is an issue. The demand for land here is much higher than anywhere in the country, which means indigents do not get access to affordable land. That is a major issue that we have to deal with. Secondly, educational opportunities is another issue. Jobs is another issue for the youth in India, because the chances, because everybody is here, the schools have limited chances for the youth here and here, to limited jobs. So, and also the language. The language is another problem, because most of us who are here, we can survive without speaking Ghana. That leads to a decline in the language. So we have to make sure that Ghana is taught in our schools. To protect the language. Otherwise, it's going to be very costly. There are a lot of issues of land that the Ghana state has with the government. We have to resolve these issues, and I'm going to promise you that as president capital should not be to your disadvantage. But a lot of the developments are coming to your disadvantage. And we have to do a lot to resolve it. Even, in addition to this, I have other policies that I'm going to bring in to support our development. First of all of you have seen that we have built the Jamestown Harbour, and that is going to help the fishing community. But our fishermen have a problem with premixed fuel. And so I've come up with the new idea that because of so much corruption involved in the premixed fuel distribution, let us move away from premixed fuel and go for outboard motors which use solar power to power the outboard motors. So our fishermen don't have to buy premixed fuel anymore. When the sun is shining, they have their fuel. So we have brought in the solar powered outboard motors. The testing has begun. We did it in a plant. On Wednesday, we are going to Tema. We are going to bring in all the chief fishermen so that we demonstrate, so that everybody will see how this solar powered outboard motors is working. We believe that it will make the fishermen very rich because they don't have to spend a lot of money on fuel anymore. And it will, there is nobody who will be so we are going to help the fishermen. They will make a lot of money in this. However, in the area of solar time, one of the areas that we have is the cost of electricity. The light bill is very high. The light bill is very high in Ghana. I've looked at it, and the reason why the light bill is high is because we are importing oil and gas to generate electricity. Oil and gas will be lower when we bring it from outside. The cost is high. When we use it to generate electricity, the cost of electricity is high. So I have a new idea that Ghana should move away from oil and gas and use solar power, the sun, to generate electricity for us. It is a technology which is available, and if we use the solar power, we will bring down the cost of electricity by 50%. 50%, and that is where I'm going. I'm bringing in that it will help. Yesterday, I launched the EV buses. We are doing a pilot of the electric vehicles, buses. The pilot is between Adenta and Kimbo and Ashaiman and Accra. We are running those two routes. But because we are not using oil and gas, we are not using petrol and diesel, the cost of the fare has come down by 50% in those 2 years. So reduce the cost. So by early next year, when we run all the routes with electric vehicles, everybody will see that the cost of transport has come down by 50% in Ghana. It will help us a lot. Later, we are also going to help our women traders. Women who trade, we are bringing the Women's Trade Empowerment Fund. We are going to give you loans to do business. And the loans, we made sure it was deliberate. We didn't set up a bank. A bank can give our people a lot of problems. Fill this, go here, bring this. All the women need to get a loan is their Ghana card under the Women's Trade Empowerment Fund. The Ghana card will give the loan for that. And that will be very, very important. We are also going to train our youth in digital skills. And sit here in, the Ghana State, in Accra and other places, and they will be working on their computer and earning their dollars from America, from Canada, from Australia, from Singapore, right from here. And each of the constituencies in Greater Accra, we are going to take 5,000 youth from each of the constituencies, 5,000 youth to train, to give them these digital skills. If they have the skills, they can get work across the world, right on their computer. And that is happening now. So we are going to do that. Even the other thing that I'm going to bring is for persons with disabilities. Under my government, they will go for tertiary education for free. All persons with disability will have free tertiary education under my government, and we will encourage them by also reserving a percentage of all employment to persons with disabilities. Now, we are also going to make sure acquisition of passport is easy for everybody. Easy acquisition. Today, if you want a passport, you fill the passport form, get your birth certificate, other documents, go to passport office. They'll process it. But when you look at the form, all the questions on that form are also on the Ghana card. All the questions on the Ghana card. So from next year, if you have a Ghana card and you want a passport, you don't fill any form again. You just pay your fee and you will print your passport, and you will no more filling of form. Later, we are also bringing in something new at our airports called the e-gates. E-gates, from next week, I'm going to launch the e-gates on Wednesday. From Wednesday, if you come into Ghana, you are a Ghanaian and you have a Ghana card, you don't go to immigration anymore. You to e-gate, you put your Ghana card, it will open for you and you enter Ghana. It's very, very simple. So this is going to be a new thing for all of us. And we are the first country to do this. We are also going to make sure our driver's license regime is changed. Currently, the Ghana driver's license is valid for 6 years. But every 2 years, we have to go to DDLA to renew the driver's license. Every 2 years. I'm changing that. It will now be valid for 10 years, and you go and renew every 5 years. You go and renew every 5 years. It will make life easier for all of us. Either when, by the grace of God, we get to this election on the 7th of December, I would like you to think about this. Between the former president and myself, he can only be president for 4 years. So if you vote for him, he doesn't have to come back here. Yeah, after having done his retirement, he's gone. He won't come back here to explain and account for what he has done. I can be president by the grace of God for 8 years. So if you vote for me, in 4 years' time, I have to come and show what I have done. How have I addressed the land issues? How have I addressed the issue of language? How have I addressed jobs? How have I addressed, the ability of businesses to function? I have to come and account to you. And because I know I have to come and account to you, I'm going to work very hard to make sure I work to your satisfaction. So I am asking you that give me the steer. Put the steer in my hand and let me drive this vehicle and we will go through. Give me the steer. I have a lot of respect for Niger and the Ghana state. High respect. I want to work closely with you. Really closely with you so that we can solve problems together. For me, I dream about solutions. I'm always looking to how to solve problems, how to reduce our suffering. Everything I do is about solving problems. I want to work with you, and then I can tell you that if you give me the opportunity, I will help raise the opportunities and the standard of living of our people. I want to thank you very much and ask you for your support. God bless you. God bless you. And I want to also thank Nika. When I came to ask for his blessings to run, he told me, Kashiki, I should go and run for the presidency. And I am doing that. Thank you very much.
ideas info. So ideas info are the solutions. Nigga, if you felt your ideas info. Maka isaneko 2012 they go there no wa ko shiki for wa na aduba ne balaka Supreme Court na ata no wa bla akwa obla hiana mi papa na mi ne obi nu mfata yeko wata se no won tuni ye ni Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebajeme te ko be wo tu oni ye de ke ke wo tele ne ke ko wa na aduba no wo ni awon kwale ne ke no kwale ne ke nutu mo ni ko sani wo ke nyodi atu e ti mo bie ke no wo tu nutu mo fe wo gbona no go wasani e to Supreme Court le taje no wo solution so no ma job o ba ye president wo ba na ise yo ni o ta mi e lo yo ene se Sample oko ni ji gan fetche e ba fe gbe ara ti dale ba fe gbe ami e la la yo mo ko ye ni pa de prayer je lo nke ni pa de prayer je lo
ní ìpàdé prayer
ni pa de prayer o ya san ko ni ke fi ogba koni ami sande ton no gba ni fe gbe su o no wadani ni gan ba yue maje mo wo yue mo e so no
yo kepian pe akonde sine na ne wense ne we akompian eyulado o mene nyoshi don gba chairman ashedu kekekajibo usia eyedu won todo na won ni amanfo ofa no behe na gboashi ewa mebe ni ablekuma bakuma oke abue awoji o wo fofo cheeni ona efe ojie oha tete ojie mi oha ngbaye ojie mi oha bue oke fe ha ewo abo ajeche na wole agena shuobile lehu shuoni abo here it is possible abo here ble kwa se chochocho nishi ajo ahale nimle akwe ekaba je humushinyo je na gbe so le bi e unu ba teshi ko ni he no kamu he u ba teshi no ga fe manche safle popo abo here onye me fa to he yeto asu ni na kucho ape ide ko blanu ni eruko papa e da je yi e isana no he ifite me be onupai e ya nye kami ye uradon
Asapuri ado. Ago tagawe. Ago ina garame.
Amen.
Akabu.
Amen.
Amwaya. Biasuma.
Boni.
Biasuma.
Boni.
Biasuma.
Bonio.
Pakicha hapa. Amwaya. Shibana. Your Excellency, Dr. Bawumia, Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Her Excellency, Honorable Ayoko Shedi Ayoko Butri, Ministers of State, I want to welcome you to the source of Gadangbe tradition, history, and culture. These are symbols of our norms and usage. We hereby host you and are very happy to host you with your whole entourage this day or this evening. Good evening, Your Excellency. This is a testament of our resolve as traditional rulers of various communities as we sit here. And we say that the Ghana Traditional Council, where you are, the Ghana Manche Palace, is the heart and soul of the Ghana nation. In a few days from today, Ghanaians will be going to the polls to elect a new leader. Energies are being dissipated and the release of frictional forces. So the requirement comes with a certain responsibility. The responsibility is mine as well as yours, and as well as to every flag bearer of various parties, the regulator, and then to the citizenry of the Republic of Ghana, that we commit at all costs to peace before, during, and after this election. At the end of this national exercise, it is our prayer that Ghana is one, that Ghana wins. To the Electoral Commission, we ask that they ensure a free, fair, and transparent electoral process. I have a firm belief
that our trusted election process, which has been over the span of the whole Fourth Republic, will again be upheld to the letter. As the occupant of the Ga paramount stool, the custodian of Ga culture and tradition, I want to say, and just like you rightly said, hosting the capital has not been easy. So we thank you that you have talked about solutions. I always say that Accra has serious problems and needs serious people to solve these problems. We are in line and in link with your solutions. Let's get them by. Come, December 7th, if Ghanaians give you the nod, we want a social contract with the Ga people. We want that. We also want you to place in prime positions Ga and Dangbe indigents within your party, so that they can effectively serve their purpose and promote our Ga culture and who we are. Because we believe that our ethnicity is dying. Our language is almost erased, like you said. Solutions to enforce the GES bylaws that Ga and Dangbe is taught in this locality. It's on you. You have promised it. If you have the nod, we want to see that Ga, actual Ga, the Dangbe, is school to fair to me. The Dangbe. Well, Blantyre, Amembi, na Hamemichumo, ni Achu, na Chosiwo, what the machine, Akemamu, what a pia. Itu mapa inye bachune. Chidani mabena. Mele bena minta wa madanyashi. Ke hawo biyo. Her Excellency. Manyeni here for Honorable Shelley Ayoko Buchi. Ye chado juba. Akasi nye mo embing. Nye hale si domo. Ye di. Fe biale ahile awomi. Nye wo gan. Ke dang be fie nye nyam. Ekele dumohe. Secretary General of the Commonwealth. You tried to cool. Can you do when you get Saya now? Kakoya way. Let who a bomber then. One day you sing. Anyone said there, now I will about 40 Swiss in a ton of my yaba. Come on.
Abawulale kenyanya itun akeshi be dromo ko manye ke shade papa anyese ye tahune ya ne ni nutra ya bual
abo sabagani mai
amen
abo ni me kana mai akabo
Ago.
amen
Eche mekenyame. Ni mekename. Mwana shiso ni maso namas. Eche na ihai kus bakwa mjia fiye. Usikamba ko totromo ko so kuma ko linchoni. Ntanya shwe ntanya ma. Ntanya bia wala. Ntanya ho yula. Ntanya ni ka waye gwena. Ni wato yi na epe. Oche mo ko shimoko. Oche de mo ji fe ni okadango shikono. Mani yo boyi. Mani yo numi. Ete ami fe oche ni ba ko yenu. Ni ka jomo do abajo. Nane washidambo ne ka sitamo ne je to tomo kuni. Shilele ka ke bona tushishi yake na kanu wa field. Belele je to tomo kuni. Si nyenche yebi nidi gafe ke gana fete lele ega efana mo naji nkome ina jine famone e ba ye ya efi sike sigan pe etofo ke sigan ehin ihande e ake e wo mi e gamen kwele eni yele mi gamen kwele e poje gamen ko ise e ba mi e ba be pe la tu ya kekete ya una gasi kwa yo ni ake bi yo pe jo mo jina lo mo mene edumo sike ha sho ulu ako siki na ba fo yo wo so chi ne ebi ake afele drumo afele wala afele shelemo afele noya afele emita mo ni le bi o fa ba mi lele egbaji le ko meto edumo si mo ne se ke me pi ni domo si eka me pi ya eka me ba na me fe gbe ko me na mamoni na me ke lele Dr. Bawumia niji vice president kele no na ji father for the MPP party me job akelele keke na ni maga efe na afọ siki ya nale efe na ba dumo na ko siki woloko ya nale dumo na ba bi okay efe na dumo ni na do pe wono simu wo pe Ghana fe wo chichi mi e wo no wo ba ke Ghana fa ke na ni pon wo pe ni pe wo pe ko wo pe ke Clara wo pe ka nunya wo pe ke ni se wo pe ke la su no ni ha fe ti a je se na go siki pe wo fun wo ke ton ojo mo wo ka no ake no afe wo no ni gada le bi ni amla le ni akwa mi ke ba e wo ko be ni je anani je atele e oni yele fe ofe wo no ni duro ma fe wo no atu ape no ka hin to afe ni die ni fo fi agbo na to no
mo da e o gba do
wow igere ni awon lori ni akoko ni ega machine
His Excellency the Vice President, our flag bearer and leader of our party, in television by the one what the nation Ojuba. The morning I vice the treaty over Silver Fika Moji, 9 more, and the Pami. The time we fail. You don't know what's money or Pafai. More PA is a danger too than he. When you go be, was from Kodi, what be Nika Ketchama Fai. No good Picocho, no Wafe, could walk away. The one year Kodi, what could be Chumoko? You know.
You, Honorable Regional Minister, Oyradon Abba. Woman yellow a secretary pana Ewataleko Atalia here Wanake Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a euphony pete the ballot paper no Shimon Kati was she be any what day me come ba bia kesi ni name ni babi ene I'm a betu emieko it was an amenu no ko na meka you that say no one care. We are the new patriotic party. We are the new patriotic party. The elephant are winning sable. We shall win to save Ghana. Oh, the elephant are winning sable. We shall win to save Ghana. Oh, see. That one she That's what get money. That's what get money. Do Kedi be aka do meke. Boni o boy e bi bene. No drama mo ne. Be hi meji e ba na hebe. Kuna
nígbà tó ìwà lọ́rùn yìí o.
Yo, me gake chebe wonder mo famous wonder when che we shake me dey wonder wo flag bearer ke ise like sida enya no fe no na me ba ni wo mo na pe wo wie mo no ba wie fe we cha mo mi awo akwe wa you that say Kenya ya we fo manye you fe nyura do
abo ni me kana mai abo chama ganya mai akabo
twa manya brown je wo pe ko me twa manya brown ni gage mo cha me fe ra do manye me wa wo yi wo mo fe mo wo pa fe le ba pese die ke MPP onu pa fe ka me nyen lo mo fe mo ra do ka sa se ju ke ji telepe ti nya ni sokoro ni e be ti twa manya brown je wo pe ko me twa manya brown
Abasha ko ni shla wo imeje ba play the job bi e ameke the income keke kwa bi e ba je amese tuntu ke wo kesha na kan ni Wúlọ̀ mẹ́ wọ ṣáàpù ní ọ̀pọ̀pọ̀. Wúlọ̀ mẹ́ ó fà ní ẹgbẹ́ lágbẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn ṣáàpù ní. Wúlọ̀ mẹ́.
Yeah, Baba, it's neat. Them say you want to chop my